Good evening, everybody. Or I should say good afternoon. When's the cut-off point between afternoon and evening? For me, it's 5:30, which at the moment, given that it's still light outside, feels like evening. No, sorry, afternoon. But, oh well. So one of the questions I'm going to try and answer today, or at least give some insights into, is...
Well put together, operator. Now get out there and cut down the...
On a Titania Prime, are you advised to have... What are we doing? Well, I was going to start off by dealing with that question, but apparently we're going somewhere. I just need to find out where we're going. Because I just got started and I got an invitation to join a game. That's fine. I got hours during which I can address the question: which is best to put on a Titania Prime with your helmet? Null Star, augmented by Neutron Star, or Thermal Sunder? The conventional wisdom appears to be Thermal Sunder. But I guess we're going to do an arbitration. Who have we got? Oh, Silver's Chaos. Hello, Brakash. Hello, Silvers. I have not seen Silvers in some time. Hope everybody is well. Does anybody have a preference for what we do? I don't like disruptions, but I'm getting better. Well, I'm getting more used to them. Shall I get this started, or...? Ah. Sorry, Silvers, if you're watching.
Operator, incoming transmission. It's from Fortuna.
Allied Thieves selling the latest in asset security. Conduits. Put the key in and you can pull the shinies out. Trick is, you've got to wait to open. Something happens to the conduit before you can pull the goods. You don't get the goods. Ever. Also, the bleeders Allied sold the tech to will try to kill ya. Give that console the old bypass so we can get this thing started.
There is a sanctuary target here, Hunter.
Oh, of course there is.
Track it with the synthesis scanner. Don't let it escape.
This isn't your regular vault job. Allied Thieves sold the conduits with interference routines specifically designed for the Tenno. Don't you worry though. I've got some workarounds. Conduit keys are carried by high-ranking muckety-mucks. Knock them down. See what they've got.
Oh, that's useful. I am, by the way, using Thermal Sunder.
First key. Right. Find a matching conduit. Hear that beeping? Demo unit's on its way.
Where am I going with this? Turn the invisible Phoebe. Just gallop through them.
Demo unit incoming. Don't let them near the conduit.
Oh. This is one problem with Thermal Sunder. It tends to, obscure things. Oh, you also have to be quite low. If you're too high, it won't work. Which color did I pick up? Oh, it was completed. Coming through. Don't mind me. I'm invisible. You can't see me.
Demo unit coming in fast. That thing bows and you can kiss the conduit goodbye.
Hope I got the right one.
Not going home yet. We just got here.
Yeah, that sounds reasonable to me.
There it is. Right for synthesis.
Oh, excuse me.
You may perform the synthesis I require.
Bulk signal returns. Dig in.
I've got a synthesis target. Somewhere. Ah. Right. What were we doing? What were we doing? Oh.
Shiny secured and we're in the wind. I'll send your cut via the usual. Have a good one.
Oh no. Okay. So a general comment, I haven't obviously gotten to the point where I'm actually going to discuss this, but one general comment I should make about Thermal Sunder is, I got one comment that was made can be summed up as, dude, which key do I have? Oh, it's an amber. Where's the amber? They were not at all happy with me using it. On the other hand, you can do things like that as well. And they will be... hang on. Which way am I going? Oh, I completely went the wrong way. Oh no, that's the key. Where's the amber? Oh, yeah.
Demo unit looking to depart this mortal coil and take you with it. Keep it clear of that conduit.
That was a bit last minute.
Demo unit looking to depart this mortal coil and take you with it. Keep it clear of that conduit. A little hot. Gloves are coming off. Got another round in that? Lock and load. You're about due for more of those what's-its, interference routines, demo units too.
Like a well-oiled machine we are. Yeah, you can start to see some of the problem I have with Thermal Sunder is that whole really confused what you're trying to look at. Like I say, one response kind of sums up one of my experiments. That's not the right one, is it? Was some gentleman in, I assume it was a gentleman, in chat whose comment was, "Dude, I'm not sure he was too happy with the fact that he was being quite consistently blinded." I know we've still got another one.
Units on its way.
Where is it? Oh, there it is.
Conduit conduit's about to reset. Feeling lucky?
The other thing about Thermal Sunder is you can just do cold damage as well, of course. You don't have to do heat damage.
Wakey, wakey. Here we go.
So you can sort of leave that behind you for anything that's creeping up behind. It might want to make your day interesting. But it does leave a rather confused mess, doesn't it?
More of the old ultra-violence. Keep your back to the objective, old mate.
Where's the white one gone?
Until she pops. So keen to make the sale, he didn't close every back door. Greed makes a person snobby, what's short, remember that. Enjoy the boost. Demo unit incoming. Don't let them near the conduit. The longer we stick around, the more likely we'll get our asses handed to us. Still, with great stupidity comes great reward. What do you reckon? Safety's off. We kicked a clown car. Here we go.
Yep, going after the... what sits down here? Vitus essence, there we go, that's what I meant to say.
Next verse, same as a first. Mind you don't get flanked.
Which one did I get? Nope, not that way. Where am I going?
Demo unit coming in fast. That thing bows and you can kiss the conduit goodbye. It's getting a little hairy.
Yeah, I think so.
What'd you say?
Anyone interested in staying, or do you wish to leave? I think we've done moderately well. Done 5 rounds.
Eyes open, sunshine. Here we go.
Oh, apparently we're doing it again. Are we? Or are we getting out of here?
Way ahead of you. Time to hit the pub.
Ah, going the wrong way.
Got out while you still could. Smart move.
I'm lost. Nope, lost again. Where's the exit gone? Oh, there.
Check, ejecting.
You're only down to 17. Goodness me. All kinds of things. Right. So, where was I? So, quick rundown. So, here is the configuration I was running up until, well, yesterday, with Neutron Star, Archon Vitality, and Null Star. Well, 144 crafted ones means you're not really that short. So this is the one that I've been running for a while. Please note the damage is what? We'll call it 1380 damage. I presume that's a maximum. And you get damage reduction. And you get surrounded by these antimatter particles, which will set things on fire as you go by. And it's a nice focused little blast. It's, quite nice to use. So this is, Neutron Star and Null Star. Now, Thermal Sunder, well, the first thing it allows you to do is, I don't need Neutron Star anymore, so I can put something else on, with the result, for example, that my energy efficiency is a lot better. Damage, as you can see here, is 1100 odd for cold and 2300 for heat. The range is extensive. As you can see, that's a 12-meter range. It lasts, in this particular case, for 19 seconds, and the status lasts for nearly 8. Neutron Star, shorter range.
Operator, I've run diagnostic regression.
But, it's got that whole damage reduction up to 75%. But with neutrons for Thermal Sunder, I've got 20% damage reduction when airborne. I've always got Aviator on for this case. Now, I understand that some people say, yeah, you should, Thermal Sunder is the one to go for. I have not yet reached a conclusion. But as you could see during that last run, one of the issues is you get this sort of golden area, and while it's not too bad in the open, I can tell you, if you're doing it in a darkened area, that can be very disconcerting, not only for you, but anybody else who suddenly has to charge through it and can't really see where they're going. Whereas with Neutron Star, you don't get that. So you almost have a 6 of one, half a dozen of the other. Both are fun to use. I have to admit, I kind of think Neutron Star, I haven't actually reached a conclusion as to which is better. Hang on a second, Acronymus. The augment that gives you neutron stars for enemies dying while primed is very nice for survivability. I'm not entirely certain what you mean there. Oh, you did? Oh, thank you. Oh! Yeah, but you see, I'm not running Nova. I'm running, Oh! Ah! Oh, that's interesting. That is very interesting. Molecular fission. Well, I was looking at some molecular fission. It's Titania. But, you see, that's the thing, I'm running it on Titania. However, Neutron Star is for Nova. So because I've got that on, possibly I could put molecular fission on. That would be interesting. I don't know where I can get molecular fission. It's not part of the. It's not part of the this lot, is it?
These offerings are pure.
No, it's not the part of that. I'm just having a quick check here.
These are a bargain, just for you.
No, it's not part of that, so I don't immediately... Ah, okay. Alright. That is good to know. So, yeah, I know I'm talking about sticking it on Titania. So what I really ought to do is experiment a bit, because I think it's going to end up in some respects being per circumstance. So what I will do is, in a couple of minutes after I have taken a quick trip to the toilet for the usual reasons, we'll run something where I can experiment with both and see how it works out. So give me a moment and we'll try it. Well, I see we're going to exterminate step on. Somebody wants to really test this out. And I can't remember which one I got loaded up now. Oh, yes, exterminate. If I come across another Technosite coder, I'm going to get irritated.
Accept your death, and you may yet avoid it. Trust in your training.
Oh, I've got Neutron Star on.
Scout your supply cache in the area. You get near, it will start ticking. Self-destruct. Need to be quick to get the goods. Supply cache flipped into self-destruct. If it works, fewer fervon charges should pop it. Know this. Open that thing and the tech rot will be riled up crazy. Ain't no man bested by no tech rotted facts and shit. Proper pissed off. Hitters coming out of every nook and crook. I say, let them come. You got the worst of it. Now come on home, fam.
Where am I going? Ah. This way. Why can't I shoot through the mesh fence? Well, if in doubt, head up, I suppose. Where am I going? Well, Neutron Star at this level works quite nicely. Has to be said.
You exist to strike. You strike to win. The lesson.
Yeah, I didn't do very well.
Check your inbox, operator. Maybe Ordis will get a message someday.
Oh, thank you. I think I've already got one of those. Alright, let's switch over. Give me a second.
Ready to kick.
So let's switch over to Thermal Sunder, see how that works. That's as good a test as any.
These foes deserve your respect. Honor them with quick deaths, and I with your victory.
This sector is home to a Scaldra high-security cache. The Furbon charges will get you inside, but you gotta be quick. They're rigged to self-destruct. Scaldra on high alert! Your window of opportunity to get into the cache is closing. Find the Furbon charges.
Why is my frame rate stuttering a little bit? It doesn't normally do that, or is it only when... Yeah, that's weird.
Their numbers are dwindling. We can't stop now. Any survivors will be transferred to a new squad.
I have a suspicion I'm not really using it in the best environment or with the best tactics.
What? Oh man! Thought for sure you'd be able to break into that cache.
Oh, wonderful.
Determination, man! That's what it takes to win. And we got it.
That's the last of them. Time to come home.
I don't know how to get out of here again, do I?
yourself.
Honestly, I'm all right. Let me. I haven't got a conclusion. All right. There's an obvious reason for going for Thermal Sunder, and that is, I'm using up less energy because I can stick Boreal's Hatred or something else on there. Neutron Star is quite manageable at that rate of energy per second, and it's more focused, if you know what I mean. So Neutron Star is, if you like, more tactical. It's, you know, you get a limited target, blasts them, move on. Which is nice. Thermal Sunder, while I won't call it more strategic, you can drop it in areas and let everything else wander into the heat effect, which is nice, especially at lower levels where it's like to kill them. I saw that for myself in a CAD, for example. I don't have a preference, really. The other thing, of course, Thermal Sunder does is it allows you to do cold damage as well. Well, you can do cold damage, or you can choose to do heat damage. Neutron Star is pretty much heat damage. It is very much 6 of one, half a dozen of the other. I don't have a definitive answer as to which is best. It's almost a matter of personal preference. I mean, we were at what level? Level 165 on the steel path. They were both useful. I'm going to have to say I think Neutron Star might have been better, but I wasn't really in a position to sort of more closely observe. I'd probably have to go to the simulation and try it there, but I'm not going to do that right now. Hang on a second. I am a little concerned that I was getting some frame rate stagger, but I'm not quite sure why. Let me just check something here. Let's drop that down to 60. This is actually what I normally play at, and it works fine. It's possible that all the various particle effects and everything else were causing it to dip, and I have not seen that running at 60 frames a second for this, but on the other hand, I hadn't seen it stagger at 100 frames a second either. Oh, by the way, 100 frames a second is as fast as I can run this monitor and the capture card. The capture card won't let me go any higher than 100 hertz. So, let's see what we've got. No, hang on. Oh, right. I have I like Neutron Star because of that sort of impression of focus damage it gives you. I like Thermal Sunder because it allows me to put one more mod on there which will do other things.
You are here on a capture mission. You must find, capture, and extract our target. Target located. Bring them in. Heavy robotic signature detected. Lock and load. Mission complete. The captive has been escorted to the extraction point. Well done.
I am open to suggestions. Oh, of course. I just realised Prakash was probably running as operator.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Oops, sorry.
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
Oh, hang on a second. I can't remember what I got configured. Oops, yes, that's right. Okay, so. Oops. Keep saying oops. If we go to something like Eris and the Inevitable Akkad, I feel that that Thermal Sunder really shines on this one. Because of that whole long-lasting, 12-second or whatever it was, duration.
The enemy is at our doorstep. You must defend our equipment until reinforcements arrive.
Just wait for them to come after you. put a few overlapping. Wait for the results.
Extraction is ready, unless you can handle more of the enemy. Continue to defend. You will be rewarded for your bravery.
But I can guarantee, if I wasn't the one doing this, I would be really quite irritated.
You forced our hand today.
Reinforcements available. Do you choose to leave now?
We'll come back and try the same kind of thing
Keep
with the
fighting.
Neutron Star, see what happens.
To extract will appear soon.
You see, it definitely has a utility, doesn't it? It almost feels like cheating.
Good kill.
Extraction is ready. Unless you can handle more of the enemy. Very impressive, Tenno. You held them all back. Time to get out of here.
I don't think the stats really make much sense, but you will notice though that Prakash actually got more kills. Admittedly, I wasn't really firing any shots. I was just spamming Thermal Sunder. Just for fun, and if Prakash is prepared. Let's try the same thing, but we'll go with Neutron Star. Now, the one where I had somebody commenting, dude, which I think implies that the gentleman was quite irritated. I actually got all the kills just by doing that. And again, I barely touched the trigger.
The enemy is at our doorstep. You must defend our equipment.
So this will be a little less intrusive. Of course, it helps if I go the right way. Now, already it has to be said that has made for a much cleaner environment to fight in, which honestly I do prefer. I can't remember if anyone remembers. I have complained in the past about people's ability effects. Irritating the hell out of me. And this does have the added benefit that anything that comes too close starts to get incinerated anyway.
Extraction is ready. Unless you can handle more of the enemy. Continue to defend. You will be rewarded for your bravery.
Oh, sorry. That was one of my own.
Reinforcements available. Do you choose to leave now or continue fighting?
But in truth, my favourite way of handling this
Another opportunity to extract will appear soon.
is like this. Make sure anything that comes up behind me starts getting incinerated. Yes, I'm still spamming Neutron Star, but that's basically just in case there's stuff coming up behind me that I'm missing out on.
Reinforcements available. Do you choose to leave now or continue fighting? That's the last of them. Objective is secure. Let's go home.
And you'll notice again. Let's just face it, Bracage is better at this game than I am. So what's my conclusion? Personal preference. Actually, I don't really have... I like the idea that I can have the added efficiency because I've got an extra mod slot. That is awfully nice to have. You know, replace this with something like Boreal's Hatred. Kick your shields up, kick your efficiency up. It'll do the job. This will certainly do the job. At the risk of irritating people, including myself to some extent. This feels better, if you know what I mean. It's going to the interesting thing. The thing's going to be a week from now. Ask me again, which do I prefer, and see what answer I come up with.
operator. You have remembered well.
Apparently we're doing.
Arm themselves.
These foes deserve your respect. Honor them with quick deaths, and I with your victory.
Nope. Whatever the problem is, it's not my frame rate. Well, it's not my frame rate. Yeah.
Got a solid move. Abandoned supply cache. Now listen up. If you get close, it'll clock you.
Yeah, that's weird.
Bust into the cache before it's smoked. See? Yo! Supply cache clocked you. A fervent charge or two will melt that lot properly.
No, I think that's a game thing rather than a frame rate thing. If I had the stats up, I could tell you. I can tell you it's nothing to do with streaming. The gaming computer doesn't know that I'm streaming.
Ain't no man bested by no tech-rotten fax machine.
I mean, for this, I definitely prefer.
Tech-rott's proper pissed off.
I definitely prefer Neutron Star because it doesn't block your view so much. You know, I don't have that lingering problem with the effects of Thermal Sunder blocking your vision. I'm awfully tempted to start. Yeah, every time it pops up that message, I think I'm getting frame rate stagger for some strange reason. Or it behaves like it. I would wager that the GPU utilization is not maxing out in any way, shape or form. At this particular frame rate, I am probably using, oh, I don't know, 60%, 65% of the GPU. It's not being hammered, I can tell you that much. Yeah, that is a lot more satisfying. Which I know sounds like a bizarre criteria. It's also quicker to use.
yourself.
Hello, Kagabe. Is that how you pronounce it? What's that? Oh.
There's a buzz in Fortress. Something's changing. Something's growing. In the basement below the basement. And that something is calling out for help.
Right. Can't remember what we were doing today, really. I mean, apart from comparing those two, which are obviously the title of the stream, I guess I'm back to Belly of the Beast, running arbitrations. Oh, somebody opened up a chest somewhere. I could hear them. What did you find, Phoebe?
They have just shut down all systems. I'm sending life support capsules your way.
Yeah, that odd little frame rate stagger is interesting.
Life support incoming.
You got anything for me to open here, Phoebe? No, apparently she's not going to.
I've delivered a life support capsule to the area. Activating it will buy you more time. Online. Our lone Tenno operative is working faster than ever. Life support on the way.
Let's see if we can persuade Phoebe to open up some of these.
I've delivered another life support capsule. Our operative is making progress. This will help our cause. Extraction is available, if you need it. Life support has been replenished.
What did I do with the Nashorok? Did I slow down the reload rate? Obviously I did. Yeah, I'm trying to get the arbitration drone, and they're a pain in the bottom. Oh, my head. I hate those things. If I didn't know better, I'd swear there was something to do with the recent update that's causing those little staggers like that. I mean, it doesn't seem likely, but given that I've never had such an issue before, it seems reasonable that there must have been some external change. It would really help if I was running my frame rates, so I can see what the GPU utilization is. Oh, having said that, I can do that, can't I? Let's have a quick look. Steam settings in game. Where is it? Show preference. Top left.
You fight, the more success.
There we go. Yeah, so you can see the GPU is really not particularly hammered. I mean, I'm running it between 50. Yeah, had a bit of a stagger there, and the GPU wasn't what seemed to have caused it, unless, well, the CPU is barely ticking along. And this is how I normally stream the game too. There you go, you're getting some technical information at the same time as just I'm streaming.
Life support activated.
I don't think I had a graphics card update either. Not a graphics card, I mean a graphics driver update lately. Well, a few days ago, but
Tenno operative just found. They could not do this without you.
Well, that's awfully nice of you to say, Cortana. I mean, Lotus. You know, now that I started misidentifying the Lotus, I had a thought. I'm just now going to wait and see if anybody in the game ever says, "Open the pod bay doors, Hal," in that infuriatingly calm voice from 2001: A Space Odyssey. Ooh, I haven't seen that one before. That mod, by the way, that's what I'm referring to.
Life support has been replenished.
How long do we want to run this for? I can't summon a necromech here, can I? No. Well, didn't think so. Worth checking.
Share in this bounty. Hold out as long as you can.
I hate arbitration shield drones. Although that was satisfying. Oh, alright. I'm good. am I headed? Hello, gentlemen.
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
Yeah. That was interesting. Right, I am going to take a brief break for the usual reasons. I will be back. I'm actually going to restart just on the off chance there's some weird thing going on that I need to restart the game, which wouldn't make any sense. Actually, I just might do a reboot. Just, if I do a reboot, will I interfere with something? No. Yes, I would. So, I won't do a reboot, I'll just restart the game. I mean, give me a couple of minutes. Should be fairly quick. Right, and I'm back. Let me just grab my extractors. Funny thing is, the part of the game which is most graphics card intensive is actually here. This one is. I've no idea why. Right, let's go and see. Ooh, now one thing I did want to try and check. A friend of mine wants a Mars Anguish. I don't think it'll be available. We will take a look.
Everything is in balance.
Let's see what we've got. The bounties. A Mars Anguish. Okay, we'll go for a Mars Anguish because I know he wants that. So I'll grind for that. Let's see whether or not anybody wants to join in.
Powders and dyes, newly arrived at great risk from the Eurasian zone. Display your love with a streak of vermilion.
And
with a dash of rare cerulean. Powders and
yeah.
dyes.
Oh, my silvers.
Gonzu was vexing lyrical about what a
Oh.
life we've had. I told him it wasn't over yet.
I didn't realize he wasn't a friend. Oh, he's doing that. Okay.
The Unum provides.
Let's go and see if we can't grab a Mars Anguish.
She gives to those who are will.
One more off the docket. Hop 2. Risk from the Eurasian zone. Normer came after Cetus first. They craved to capture the Unum, and they had plenty of veiled-up diehards to help them do it. Lucky for us, we have you, eh? Go and help those diehards to die a little easier.
You've reached the location. Clear out any nearby hostiles. The location.
We tried to do this yesterday, and a Mars Anguish didn't show up as a an option, and he wants it for his Gauss Prime, which is quite understandable.
Those devices draw energy from bomb ballists. Make use of them.
What are we doing? Oh.
Next, you attempt to take control of it.
Without control of that camp, their resources.
Yeah, we didn't get it. Well, not immediately.
The enemy has put heavy guard around one of their mobile armored vaults. We need to break in and take what's inside. Move to the waypoint to accept this mission. The vault's armor is too strong for your weapons to penetrate. I will hack it open, but first I need a data mass from the guards. They dropped the data mass. Grab it. Good. Now insert that data mass into the console. If they destroy the console, we'll never get the vault open.
Would have made more sense, to be honest with you, to summon up the Necromech, but Of this detachment is hiding somewhere near my waypoint. Draw them out and eliminate them. Targets come out for a fight. Make it their last. The loss of that commander will lead to uncertainty and infighting among his former troops. Good work. oh, I hate this. Oh, it's in the mountain, isn't it? Oh, come on, they're right here.
Good work, Killer. One day, we will find out who is behind these new armor. And then, that person should pray we get to them before the Granier do.
Oh, but now let's find my way out of here. So ideally, I should head back to here if necessary, run that again. I did do a video grinding for a Mars Anguish and I got very lucky. I mean, I'm assuming Dr. Scrooge isn't online. Have a little look. And he appears not to be. Right.
The Unum provides all, always. She gives to those who are willing to learn. It is right you should take on this task. Success will follow.
Narmer came after Cetus first.
Notice that I haven't had, I mean, apart from places like this where, yes, when it's loading up and this kind of thing, haven't had any frame rate stagger, and I am back at running at 100 frames a second. I can? Most places get 120. Sure. And that's on high graphic settings, not... I can't tell the difference between high and ultra, so... Oh, great.
The enemy has put heavy guard around one of their mobile armored vaults. We need to break in and take what's inside. Move to the waypoint to accept this mission. You're nearing the armored vault. Take out the surrounding guards. One of them is carrying a data mass, and we'll need that to get inside. They dropped the data mass. Grab it. Good. Now insert that data mass into the console.
Those devices draw energy from bomb ballists. Make use of them.
If they destroy the console, we'll never get the vault open.
to take control of it.
We're in. Take the resources. Mission complete. These resources will be supremely useful to our cause. I want you to liberate a key operations kit. You've reached the location. Clear out any nearby hostiles.
Oops, sorry.
You captured the location. Do not let them retake it.
I always have the funny idea that if I shoot them, the dropships, as they're on the way out, they won't be able to use them again. Of course, that doesn't make any sense, but in principle and tactically, it would, if you know what I mean. In charge of this detachment is hiding somewhere near my waypoint. Draw them out and eliminate them. That was a rare sight. Me using a melee weapon in flight mode.
If you accept this mission, move to the waypoint and disrupt the force before they can mobilize. Target spotted. Strike fast and take out as many as you can. I've located another mass of enemies. Take the fight to them. I've located another mass of enemies. Take the fight to them. Keep going. They won't be able to sustain these casualties for much longer. I've located another mass of enemies. Take the fight to them. I've located another mass of enemies. Take the fight to them. I've located another mass of enemies. Take the fight to them.
We should try again.
Good work, Killer. One day, we will find out who is behind these new armor. And then, that person should pray we get to them before the Granir do.
Come on, Phoebe. I'll give it one more try, and then probably go on to the Purita Rebellion, which I haven't done. Oh, or maybe not. I have finished the current mission. All right. So obviously regards me as being on Cetus. Oh, drat.
Something's out there, dreamers. Nora can feel it. Pulling at her waters like the moon pulls the tides. Something big.
Oh, okay.
And something old. It knows us. What will it say, I wonder, the day it steps up to our door and knocks?
So, in the meantime, let's try once more.
Everything is in balance. From the plains to the glittering fields of the Or.
All right, chop chop. Powders and knives, newly arrived.
Last time. And then, I don't know what I've been going.
First.
2 hours 15. And so I will probably, yeah, Purita Rebellion, because I'm still trying to get devices for a Tauron cache. Right. I've got 3 more to get, and I ought to.
I've detected troop buildup in the region. If you accept this mission, move to the waypoint and disrupt the force before they can mobilize. The commander in charge of this detachment is hiding somewhere near my waypoint. Draw them out and eliminate them.
Those devices draw energy from bomb ballists. Make use of them.
Let's follow the razor flies.
Make it their last. Commander will lead to uncertainty and infighting among his former troops. Good work.
Oh, great. Find an armor cache is the one thing I am terrible at doing. Oh, something keeps hitting me in a very irritating fashion. Oh, I already opened that one. Now, that's the one I just checked out. Oh, well, I've got loads of time, nothing else. I'll run out of energy before I do that. Oh. Oh, there it is. I think.
you to liberate a key operations camp. You've reached the location. Clear out any nearby hostiles. You captured the location. Do not let them retake it. Control of that camp. Their resources cannot move freely around the plains. We don't have much time. An enemy drone has crashed in your area. I need you to escort it to safety. Proceed.
Yeah, let me pick up some energy first. Here we go.
The drone is nearby. Find it and hack it. That's it. The drone is under our control now. Escort it to the extraction point before the enemy can destroy.
Oh, great.
They're sending another wave to take out the drone. Stay vigilant. To take out the drone. Stay
Okay, ought to stick with the drone.
They're sending another wave to take out the drone. Stay vigilant. They're sending another wave to take out the drone. Stay vigilant. They're sending another wave to take out the drone. Stay vigilant. Sending another wave to take out the drone. Stay vigilant. Another wave to take out the drone. Stay vigilant. They're sending another wave to take out the drone. Stay vigilant. Sending another wave to take out the drone. Stay vigilant. They're sending another wave to take out the drone. Stay vigilant. Another wave to take out the drone. Stay vigilant. They're sending another wave to take out the drone. Stay vigilant. Buildup in the region. If you accept this mission, move to the waypoint and disrupt the force before they can mobilize. Target spotted. Strike fast and take out as many as you can. Located another mass of enemies. Take the fight to them. Keep going. They won't be able to sustain these casualties for much longer. I've located another mass of enemies. Take the fight to them.
Good work, killer. One day, we will find out who is behind this new armor. And then,
well,
that person should pray we get to them before.
3 attempts. Got Boreal's Hatred. That's an extra. So I didn't get what I wanted to get for Dr. Scrooge. But Boreal's Hatred's really useful. I'm using it right now, as a matter of fact. Come, Phoebe. Yeah, that is really useful. Oh, right. So, last push, I think. Yeah. And I will be back in a couple of minutes, and we'll go for the final half hour or so. So, see you all in a couple.
Well,
Right. Let's see. Don't know. Okay. So, Breach Rebellion, probably. Let's see. Oh, no. That's okay. Oh, he's doing the Technosite Coda concert. That's a fun one. Yeah, I can't remember how many times I need to do this just to get the next Tenor Strike. And I suppose I'll have to do the Racerback Armada at some point. I am going to hazard a guess and say that Prakash is doing something else. Yeah, Technosite. Oh, they're both doing the Technosite Coda concert, which I don't think I could join. Am I emo? Why would you ask such a question? I don't even necessarily know what emo is. I'd have to look it up. I'm not using a gold one, it's red and black mostly. I did run just plain black, which would probably confirm. What are we doing? Load auto turrets. Oh, right. Oh, this would have been a good one to use the... No, it's actually red and black and gold accents. Like I say, she used to be primarily black, in fact entirely black, and I've tried changing it up a bit just to be less predictable.
This is a rout. Thin the Anarch ranks. Every time you grind those bastards into the mud, and I feel a little twinge of pity. I remember what they did to my brothers. Ops has identified one of Galastra's commandeered primes. Draw them out and neutralize them.
My pleasure.
They're out. Put them out of their misery.
Enough! Let Ballas's nightmares face their own kind.
Throw it down. What a waste.
Help needed. I can take it. Bring home. That'll make Hodgkin safe for certain.
Oh yeah, no, Titania is fantastic. It has become my most used Warframe. And using Null Star / Neutron Star or Thermal Sunder, yeah, only adds to the fun. And after much effort and assistance, he's actually pretty much good enough for Steel Path as well. Yeah, I was earlier on. I was tried out both on the stream, and honestly, 6 of one, half a dozen of the other, I think.
Kid in trouble. Needs help. Needs energy core. You help.
I got 2 identical configurations. One for Neutron Star and one for
Hurry, Tenno. Hydkin needs energy core for Liv.
Thermal Sunder. And the Thermal Sunder one basically has this huge advantage in that I can install something like Boreal's Hatred. Which gives me a bit more durability, a bit more efficiency.
When needed for fight, Tenno help all Hydkin.
Yeah, it's that whole flying thing.
I've waited long enough. Let a Prime Warframe loose.
Where are you? Where am I going?
Captured their Type Beam transmitter and troves of intel with it. Seize battery parts from the enemy and juice that thing to the max to send the signal back to HQ.
Come on, PB, turn me invisible. Thank you.
Battery crew, but work still. Put in transmit. Power! Do not stop now! Transmitter now?
This changes everything. Get to the next rendezvous point.
Hang on, I'll take a look at your comment. Can I get a moment? Thank you.
Taking damage.
Oh, you could have given us a few more seconds. Ah, yeah, Kulavo. Farming Kulavo was interesting.
The dread of town takes shape. The Hunholis is upon you. Your courage must not fail now.
Yeah, I haven't been attracted by Noko or the latest one. Jolly? Folly? Folly. At least I finally got around to using a Mausolon with that one.
You have won back your memories from the Void's corruption. Chaos has lost this battle.
Well, if you return and you need some assistance with Kulavo, let me know. I could use. I think I only farmed him once. I can't remember what parts I've got, but I could always use one to feed to the helmet. Do I have any Kulavo parts? I do not, obviously. No, I don't think I do. Unless I need to actually. Oops, hang on a second. I need at some point to go after Araxia again, so I can feed her to the helmet. No, I don't have any parts. But I've got. Yeah, I'm coming up towards the end of my stream, unfortunately. I'll have been gone for 3 hours. But yeah, as you can see, if I get the Araxia blueprint, I can feed her to the helmet. So. And right now I am, oops, sorry. Yeah, just going to finish off this run through the Parita Rebellion.
Stand by.
Oh, like I say, I'll be on again, more or less this time.
Did the operator enjoy this witticism?
Next week. I'll tell you what, look, let me see how I feel after I finish Parita. And see if I can remember how to run. What spiral are we on at the moment?
Tenno, must help Hivekin. Anarch's attack. Energy low. You must save.
Oh, come on, where am I going?
Hurry! kid needs energy core for live.
Oh, here we go. Yeah, I typically don't in the evenings now. Do about 3 hours, 3.5, sometimes 4. Let's see. Where am I going? Ah.
I can thank Tenno. Tenno back to orders now.
Reinforcements! Where in Soul Sky did they come from? Tenno, take them out!
Tapper's released. Trouble now.
Enough! Let Ballas's nightmares face their own kind.
Destined for core override. We can't afford that. Find them and break them out. Don't let a scratch get on those bracks. We need them.
Hike it. You are free. Follow Tenno. Hike it. Fast move. Go. Hike it. You are free. Follow Tenno. Hike it. Fast move. Go.
Get those bracks out here. Don't let a scratch get on those bracks. We need them.
Oh, excuse me a moment. I think I... No, maybe not.
Can't take a crap out here without some Dax Anarch taking pot shots.
New signal. Much interference. Much anarchy.
mass assault troops because of Anarch pinpoint strikes. Need you to take out their targeting array and give our guys a fighting chance.
Okay, you go after that one. I'll go after this one. Oh, for heaven's sake. Sorry. I'm being needlessly...
Find new Anarch codes.
Would you care to face one of your former friends, Tenno?
Don't mind if I do.
Node scrambled. Guns quiet. Make scrap now? Find new codes.
I always seem to have trouble finding.
Node collapsed.
No. Nope, someone else picked it up.
Node is useless. For now. Time to initiate meltdown protocol?
Goodbye, Anarch targeting array. Turrets running low. Ammo airdrops incoming. Keep the area clear.
Drop zone too hot. Clear you must.
You know, if they had decent fire suppression systems, this wouldn't work.
Turret need ammo immediately.
Oh, that was mine. No, 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 no.
No drop until Anarch out. Turret hungry. Need reload. Anarch's blocked off. Must remove. Will Tenno give turret ammunition? Drop zone too hot. Clear you must. One more comes.
All turrets firing, and not a moment too soon. I've got more work for you.
Where am I going? Oh, that way.
Anarch Type Beam transmitter is under our control. Get it powered, and we'll send their secrets right back to HQ.
Yeah, don't think we're going to make this in time. Still, 7 orders. Best I ever managed was 9. That was the other day. Well, I managed, you know what I mean. Not me personally. Us.
50% power. Do not stop.
See, I'm not the only one who can steal other people's pickups. Yeah, we're not going to do it.
To have your very mind deformed and broken. This Activist stands for all its kind. All our people were betrayed in the old war. The more we remember, the better our chance of a new peace.
Right. One more. And we'll see how far along I am.
Began the recovery of the past. Now you must go further, no matter the cost. Remember it will be dangerous, but forgetting risks the loss of everything.
Mines! We're getting slaughtered on the advance! Destroy them! Or if you're careful, hack them! To neutralize the whole minefield more quickly!
Oh, I just realised why I don't have any spare Kubrow parts. Because I bought them all individually, didn't I? From, I can't remember his name. At least I think that's how it works. Ah! Yeah. Let's not get hung up. Oh, did I accidentally mine?
Minefield cleared. You saved lives today, Tenno. Keep going.
captures a cache. Supplies captured. Battlekin should be much relieved. Louder! The Tenno captures a cache.
That's the last of the caches. Got more orders for you.
Where am I heading? Oh, this way.
Now is the time. Punish the Anarchs and take out as many as you can.
Those Warframes are all that make you special. See how you fare against one.
Better than you, I guarantee it. I mean, you're not even doing anything, you're just standing there.
It's a raid! Shut it down! Repel the Anarchs! Gun active! Die in the dirt, Anarch scum! Now's our chance! They predicted our every move, and now we know why. Ground scanners. Find them and scrap them.
New signal. Much interference. Much anarchs.
Not much to say, I'm afraid. Just sit back and watch the carnage. Not normally this quiet. Come on. Here we go.
Detector scrambled. Anarch's too many.
Their intel systems have gone dark. Take the move forward.
Deploy a Warframe. A commandeered Prime, or one of the insane ones. I don't care.
Battery crew, but work still. Putting in transmitter.
It's always slightly embarrassing just how poorly the AI controlled Warframes actually do. Come on. Did have a battery, you silly bastard.
Power. Do not stop now.
Yeah, we're not gonna make it. In case anybody wondering, it's Phoebe, the Kubrow, that's making me invisible.
Power transmitter now.
Oh, we did it.
Can't let this data go to waste. Marking next objective.
You have reached the nightmares below the surface. You must remember how you were forced to fight commandeered Prime Warframes. Even with Prime Warframes turned upon you, you were victorious. Honor these memories.
Right, I can't remember how many of these I need, but we'll have a little look. But I think I'm coming to the end of this. How long have I been going? 3 hours, 15 minutes. Yeah, I don't think I'm up for 4 hours today. Let's just pop into La Cathédrale. Say hello to my girlfriend. And see how much more I need to do. Oh.
Tagfer? Oh, yes. Yes. Best left to his...
Come to steal a kiss, have you? You would make a scene of me yet.
Alright, so... Yeah, I've got quite a ways to go before I can get the next thing. Actually, it doesn't matter. What I'm after is Nidri, I think. Yeah, because I've maxed out Vexoric. And Zenuric is coming along, Nidri's coming along. The other two, not so much. We'll see.
Ah, suit yourself.
Yeah, I don't need those at the moment.
Soul be with you. Farewell, my wolf. Do not stray for long.
Right, yeah, I think I'm gonna call that a day. Actually, there's two things I need to do. Just realised. Look, Phoebe, come here. Have a hug. Always hug your Kubrow, or your Kavat, or your helmet charger, or whatever you have that is huggable. And the last thing, let's see, first of all, and, oh, might as well do these. For half a second I thought they were playing ABBA in the background. Who remembers ABBA? Well, most of you probably. It's after your time.
If you're looking for Maru's Bazaar.
Alright, that and that. Thank you very much.
What? Will that be all?
Yeah, that's it. I don't think I've got anything I immediately need to upgrade, do I? Probably do, actually, but... So, let's see. That's all at max. That obviously will be as well. I notice I have mostly been playing Neutron Star, and at no point did I say, ooh, I should switch over to Thermal Sunder. That says a lot, I think. And that's if if anyone's wondering, that's if I want to just use Titania as a melee. You can always tell my melee mechs, because they have adaptation and fast deflection on. I don't think the Nasharuk needs anything. Although I use it quite infrequently. And I don't think there's anything here. So for now at least. And in case anybody's wondering, none of this affects your razorflies. And I know I've said that before. This works as well for razorflies only as that does. Because the mods and arcanes have no effect. And I think I've demonstrated that. Let's see. Nope. I think that's everything. Unless there was anything I needed to... Ah! Yes, primed target cracker. I don't have enough for that one, do I? No. Oh, there is one thing.
Operator, did you hear that? It said... Cosmic background radiation is a riot.
And I don't think the Gunson has anything it needs doing to it for right now. I'm using the gun instead of the Arum Spinoza. And that's actually by accident, but I actually prefer the look of the Gunson Prime. Right then. Thank you everybody for watching. I'll be back tomorrow evening. I've just started streaming again. Start now at 5:30 PM, which is what, 4:30 Greenwich Mean Time. And I used to start at 7 and go for 2 hours. Well, then I kind of moved to 6, and now it's 5:30, and now I go for 3.5 hours, sometimes longer. So, yep, Thanks everybody for watching. I'll see you all next time.